Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the most anticipated pro wrestling magic shows in quite some time. All Nightmare Long here at the Meadowlands YMCA. I'm John Harder, alongside me, the Pro Wrestling Magic Chaos Champion, Mikey from the front row, and the man to my left, Cheyenne Ortiz. Welcome to the booth, my friend.
Gentlemen, a pleasure to be here. This is one of the most stellar Pro Wrestling Magic cards of the summer, of the calendar year. It's an honor to be part of the table.
Here we go. Here comes Deniro. Now this is very interesting, Cheyenne and Mikey, as originally this was scheduled to be Junior Flo, the Newtown Initiative tournament winner, getting his guaranteed shot at the Dark Arts Championship. However, Junior Flo got injured, and because he's part of El Pacto Diabolico, and he has that influence, he handpicked Deniro to take his place for this opportunity at the Dark Arts Championship.
Now, Mikey, as a fighting champion, as someone who screams chaos, what are your thoughts as Deniro as a suitable replacement?
I mean, what better person to replace Junior Flo? I mean, think about it. Mateo's busy with his open challenge later, the tag title situation later. Everyone else basically has a full schedule. And you know what? Yeah, Deniro has more than proven himself to earn this championship match against Troy Locke.
Clearly a collaborative decision in selecting Al.
I'm making a bold prediction here. Sorry, Troy. We're going to have ourselves a new Dark Arts champion.
Very interesting.
Wow. Well, here comes a man that is basically, Cheyenne and Mikey, in my opinion, the best junior heavyweight wrestler in Pro Wrestling Magic. The current Dark Arts champion went on that long journey to get that opportunity. Here comes the Flexorcist, Troy Locke.
Accompanied by V. Daniel, of course. Let's keep in mind that Troy beat Azrieal, Smiley, and Rico Gold in that ladder match after winning the Dark Arts Challenge Series. So he's proved his wherewithal, his toughness, and he's going to have to continue to do so tonight with an opponent change.
Absolutely. Here, look at Locke here. This is champion. You know, this is a championship night for both members of Misery Inc. But we're kicking it off with Troy Locke and him and Deniro talking trash. A lot of personal things. The toughest job in this match goes to Nick Shin. Cheyenne, Mikey, let's go to Shane Fair with the formal introductions.
Gentlemen, we will now line up as this is the first official defense of the Dark Arts Championship by Troy Locke for a traditional photograph involving all competitors. Thank you. Now, as per tradition here at Pro Wrestling Magic, anytime there is a new Dark Arts champion, that champion is given the courtesy of putting his own unique twist on the existing Dark Arts rules. So, with that said, this will be the rules of the Dark Arts Championship on which this match will be conducted. There will now be a 20 count for all countouts. Outside interference from either the champion or the challenger will result in instant stoppage. There are no disqualifications. There is one rope break allotted per competitor, and closed fist punches to the head are not only allowed, they are encouraged. So, with that said, the man in charge and the sound of the bell is referee Nick Shin. Introducing first and representing Pacto Diabolico. He is from the depths of the media realm, weighing in at 230 pounds, the vigorous one, Deniro.
Great response here from the Kingdom.
And his opponent, he is joined at ringside by his Misery Incorporated partner and Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Champion, V. Daniel. He is representing Misery Inc. from V. Mount Misery at 178 pounds of pure agony. Mr. Business in the front and murder in the back. Your Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts
Incredible reaction from the kingdom for the Plexus himself, Troy Locke. Gentlemen, a potpourri of rules. We're taking it from Roadhouse to the PlayStation 1 Japanese imports, straight to classic Dark Arts. We're talking closed fist, headbutts are encouraged, a 20 count a la Japanese wrestling, and now the Dark Arts title being raised.
Absolutely, and this is what I love about the Dark Arts rules. There's always a little twist to every new champion, like Shane Fair alluded to in his introduction. And sounds this is going to be a battle between pure power and pure technique. And Cheyenne, I am so pumped for this contest.
And Mikey, arguably the biggest rule of it all, no outside interference from either party. And that's got to be something, because while Al Deniro is not directly aligned with El Del Pacto, he's obviously a Confederate.
I mean, I get where Troy Locke's coming from. Now, you guys know, John, you've worked with me enough times. You know my philosophy, a win's a win. And you know what? Troy Locke's probably thinking of that exact mindset himself. Win's a win. He knows El Pacto Diabolico is probably going to come out and make their presence known. He wants, for lack of a better term, a pure wrestling match here in the Dark Arts Championship.
And that's what I love about the Dark Arts rule, and what I love about Troy Locke. Locke is such a technician in between the ropes. I mean, he throws suplexes, he can tap you out with submissions. He is a well-versed competitor, a product of pro wrestling by his head trainer, Cheeseburger, at the Worldwide Dojo.
But gentlemen, how much, as a wrestling purist, how much wrestling can you really do with headbutts and closed fists encouraged?
Well, I mean, you got to remember, there was a whole style called King's Road where it was basically all nothing but that, Cheyenne.
Fair point.
Great point. But right now, Troy Locke has to be quick and true to be elusive, and he eludes Deniro through nailing that arm drag.
And Locke trains relentlessly. Cover two. Great crucifix. A one, beg your pardon. Locke ducking, evading, going for that quick cover again to another 1 count.
Here's the one thing about Deniro running in quick and close, looking for a sunset flip.
Yep.
Nicely done.
Jack Briscoe style roll there. Deniro quick to kick out.
Nice boot to the midsection. I'll tell you this about Al Deniro. You know, he was very impressive. He is a man who single-handedly dominated Abs twice in 2 months in different types of matches. This man is a destructive force when he gets going.
Locke full head of steam. Up. Narrowly avoids that leapfrog. Goes back to the midsection.
Nicely done from Locke.
Yeah.
You know,
realizing the size difference and utilizing that momentum to just basically shimmy Deniro away.
So look at that. Knight's running knee off the apron. Now, Mikey, I got to ask you a quick question. Again, as Cheyenne alluded to, champion at the booth. I mean, what is it going to have to take for Troy Locke? What's that championship competitiveness that you have when you're a champion?
I mean, like his nickname says, business in the front, murder in the back. He has to probably come just short of actual real-life murder here tonight to take care of Al Deniro if he wants to retain the Dark Arts Championship here tonight.
And again.
And you know, with that 20 count, he's got more than
I was just going to say,
opportunity.
Troy Locke could cry till about 19 with that 20 count in play for this matchup.
Deniro really looking like full. Here we go. Here comes that speed, that momentum I was talking about.
Going around the world, John.
I can't find my baby, but I can find Troy Locke with an injury. Oh my goodness.
And Deniro showing where the money is here. Rightfully so, playing athleticism and power to the champion.
Right now here, this is where Deniro thrives. Rolling back in the ring, promising punishment on a prone victim, and that victim's the Dark Arts champion. You know, Mikey, I think your prediction might be right. This might be the one and done. The Dark Arts title for Troy Locke. This goes on.
And, you know, that's not knocking Troy. When I say we're going to have a new champion, that's not knocking Troy's skill or reign aware, whatever. I'm blanking on the word right now. But his talent. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not to say he's a bad wrestler by any way. I just think Al Deniro's got the killer instincts to win it here tonight that Troy may not have.
I might have to double down on that point because now, cover, 1. Guys, first near fall goes to the challenger. Having said that, now we're seeing the systematic breakdown of the champion. We saw that around the world shoulder block. Now we're seeing a focus on the lower back, on the waistline. This could be the beginning of the end.
Locke trying to fight down deeper. That's how he can do the Dark Arts Challenge Series. That's what he's had to do in that ladder match in that 4-way with Rico Gold, with Azrieal, the double champ at that time. That's what he had to do in that match. He just had to fight to survive. That's his man's MO.
And I'm glad you brought up the ladder match, John. Think of it, he's probably still... Oh! He must still be on Cloud 9 after beating 3 of the best wrestlers we have on the Pro Wrestling Magic roster.
The leg is hooked, the leg is hooked!
And on top of that, he got his spot in the ladder match by winning the Dark Arts Series. I'm sorry, I think he might be a little too on Cloud 9 here.
A 2 count following the discus slam from Deniro, as he's now laying in wait, waiting for the champion to respawn and perhaps take the death shot.
Talk about Cloud 9. He's now Troy Locke's receiving Excedrin headache number 9.
Yeah.
Locke dealing with the injuries from earlier on, now dealing with a bear hug. He's going to need some serious. You got to break this hold.
Incredible application of a blueprint strategy here, as Deniro now weakening down Troy. No suplexorcist, if you will.
Absolutely, absolutely, great point, Cheyenne. It nullifies the suplex, what Troy Locke is mainly known for. Look at the power. Look at those strikes that Deniro throws. The man's got a great base game when it comes to throwing strikes and just throwing opponents.
Mikey, I don't want to say if Deniro challenges you, I'm not putting money on you, but I don't think you can.
He'd have to catch me, and I'm very elusive when it comes to my baby here.
I see that.
That belt is on the line anytime, anywhere. But right now, Locke trying to fight and survive here. Boot to the midsection. Yeah. Sticking to what works, throwing strikes, anything they can not nail down.
And quickly on the attack, branding the calf, if you will, from the second rope.
You know, not to toot my own horn, but I think El Pacto Diabolico tolerates me enough that they don't go after my Chaos Championship.
When you get abducted, I'll remind you of that point. Both gentlemen are down here at Pro Wrestling Magic. We're talking about All Nightmare Long, our opening contest.
Absolutely. Now with Nick Shin doing a mandatory 10, Locke up to his feet, and so is Deniro. Here we go. Forearm shiver from Locke. He's prone to throw those from time to time. Duck in the clothesline. Locke again, this time with a discus forearm. Nice tackle to the buckle. Locke now, full head of steam, trying to will himself. He's definitely dealing with some injuries to his ribs.
And now Locke taking to charge the bull. Successful ram. Great combination. Can he turn it into? Yeah, scintillating sequence right there. Around the world with the elbow.
I love an old school back rake. I'm sorry, I know that's not, you know, I just love an old school back rake from Locke. He's been doing it here, but he's way more than just a back rake. He's going to demonstrate that now.
Big Lariat wipes down the challenger, but Locke taking too much time for the cover. 1, 2.
Only 2. Referee Nick Shin, 2 and 15/16 on that pinfall attempt. Deniro, still a lot more heart, still a lot more gas in that tank.
Kingdom, we want to thank you again for joining us, and bear in mind that at ProWrestlingMagic.com you can get advance tickets for all of our upcoming events for the remainder of the calendar year. And of course, we want to shout out It's an Off-World on YouTube and Wicked Works, our sponsor for this and all future events.
Look at that stalemate, Mikey. Beautiful stalemate here from Deniro, blocking that vertical. Oh, what a shot.
Again, that forearm paying dividends, creating some separation, but Deniro reciprocates.
Just turning into strike. Oh!
There's a headbutt, totally legal in this contest, encouraged.
Deniro holding on to that wrist.
Saito!
Eating of the minds followed by 2. A Saito suplex from Al Deniro only can get a 2 count. You got to believe the mullet protected Troy's head there. It's got to be the power of the mullet.
I don't know. I think it affected, though. I do think it affected that ribs, which have been worked on tremendously by Al Deniro on Locke. Locke is in serious trouble here in his first defense of the Dark Arts Championship.
With a headbutt like that, you're going to have a hard time waking up for Monday Morning Magic.
I do it, and it's very hard. Red Bull galore.
By the throat, up, cuts off the goozle. Troy continues to press R2. Front face lock.
Oh,
yeah.
goozle. Oh no, this could be it.
Straight choke for the ride. No, roll up. 1, 2.
You gotta wonder, guys, if Deniro did not take the time to laugh maniacally as he did, would Troy Locke have been able to roll him up for the pinfall?
It's a great point.
Phenomenal point. Right now, Locke though. Locke looking to finish him off. Oh! Timed it like a fastball coming off the arm of Jacob de Gram. Beautiful shot from Locke.
And Locke now, clearly thinking high risk, high reward. Got to put a lawn dart in the target here.
This is very risk or reward, Cheyenne, when it comes to Troy Locke here. The injury to the midsection, what's he thinking of here?
Drop zone, is there clearance?
Walk the ropes, elbow!
1, 2, 3.
I'm not wrong a lot, but when I am, I will give credit where it's due. Ladies and gentlemen, still.
And still, Pro Wrestling Magic, Dark Arts Champion, Troy Locke.
We're going to say hashtag and still for Troy Locke, but gentlemen, keep in mind that we kicked off this program with two people that could easily be the future of Pro Wrestling Magic, and this is exactly why.
Absolutely. Troy Locke, again, fighting from behind like he's done his entire journey to the Dark Arts Championship. Deniro gave one hell of a fight. Nothing to be ashamed of, but at the end of the day, the Flexor Cyst remains Dark Arts Champion. Great first defense by the champ.
Now guys, I said it earlier with the attempted choke slam. If I had to pick one mistake for Deniro, it has to be that. Taking the time to laugh maniacally like that is probably what did him in at the end of the day. I understand when you think you got it, but hey, it is what it is.
Thank goodness I no longer...
This courteous gentleman is referee DM Stevens.
Great to see DM Stevens back. Great to see I didn't put the bet that you made.
This guy's one of the best referees in the country right now. It's nice to see you all, like not on my TV, like in person. As a star. Now, we're going to keep things going right now. We have a singles match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Oh man, I've been looking forward to this contest when it was announced on the Pro Wrestling Magic Facebook page. This is going to be a good one.
She fights out of Diamond City, the B.I.G. Beautiful, intelligent, and gifted Sia.
I'll tell you this, Cheyenne and Mikey, Gia Scott has money written all over her, literally putting new emphasis on the term notorious B.I.G. Beautiful, intelligent, gifted. She is that inside the squared circle, and she's going to put one hell of a contest about to transpire. I can't wait for this one.
Size and presence.
Her opponent.
Size and presence personified in her debut.
Cheyenne, I dare say this, Tiphani Avatar might be the most popular woman here in the Pro Wrestling Magic promotion in general. She is just beloved. She has worked her tail off, and she has aspirations to regain what she has lost.
Well, if you continue on Route 3 past the Kingdom, it takes you right to Candyland. Tiphani Avatar has created a bridge from Candyland to the Kingdom, making it a world of her own.
Absolutely. You know, ever since...
It should be on the table. Shane has it brought in.
Obviously, Mikey from the front row, looking for his champagne to celebrate. He is a champion.
For the 7th time, mind you.
My goodness. And these two women, both Gia Scott and Tiphani Avatar, both have aspirations.
Should you be consuming alcohol on the job?
I mean, I have before.
Okay.
I'm envious. I'm so envious, but right now I am not envious of that side headlock that Tiphani Avatar has firmly applied on Gia Scott. Both very talented individuals, both women want to be put into that women's championship discussion.
Great headlock takeover here by Gia. Again, her debut, and a win like this immediate conversation of the title picture. Immediate. It's low-hanging fruit, but you beat Tiphani Avatar, former multi-time champion, you're going to skyrocket.
And one thing about, look at, wow, look at, I got scared there for a moment. Gia Scott really had those I'm going to punish you eyes on. But I'll tell you this, Tiphani Avatar has shown a lot more aggression as of ever since losing that Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Championship to Tiphani Grady. Here we go right now. Avatar, the boot to the midsection. Here's a little bit of that aggression. She's thrown more strikes. Oh!
And 1, 2, 2 count early for the former champion, that is Tiphani Avatar.
2 count from DM Stevens. Great to see him back here in Pro Wrestling Magic. Great official. Right now, so here goes over. Oh, I was looking for a bulldog.
Yeah.
Caught Cheyenne.
Big back suplex. And there's a leg hook. And I tell you, Gia Scott with a near fall on her first pin attempt here in the Kingdom.
Absolutely. Mikey, you called so many of Tiphani Avatar's contests. I mean, what do you see in her in the modern scene without the Pro Wrestling Magic Championship? How do you feel like she's handled herself?
I mean, at face value, she's proved she's like shown a pretty face, like a calm demeanor. But you gotta think inside in her head, she's doubting herself a little bit. She's not thinking she's in the best. She's probably not in the best mindset right now.
Absolutely, she's definitely not in a great big mindset right now, Mikey. She just got
1,
mush.
2, a 2 count following the hat trick attack for Gia Scott. And gentlemen, dare I say that there's more pressure on Gia? Actually, excuse me, there's more pressure on Tiphani than there is on Gia. Because Tiffany's been on a losing streak.
Yes.
We all know, it's public knowledge. Watch out for the ride. No, that she's trying to become the first ever 3-time women's champion. Way more pressure on Avatar than there is on Gia.
Absolutely, Cheyenne, because you at the end of the day, if Gia Scott does not get the win here tonight, nobody really expects you to win your debut match in any company.
Only 2 says referee DM Stevens. I'll tell you this though, after the top rope challenge where Big Daddy Adrianna defeated her to get and Aria Rose to get that women's title fast pass, I saw a side of aggression from Avatar. I haven't seen it ever from her. When her and Adrianna got to a fight on the floor in front of us. But right now, Gia Scott bringing that fight and showed. Oh!
Did you see that forearm?
Oh!
Straight out of pocket.
Oh!
Inside out.
Oh my God! What a combination! That wicked strike from Gia Scott and then folded Tiphani Avatar up like an accordion with that rock bottom.
The only reason Tiphani Avatar kicked out there was pure instinct, guys. I don't think anyone's home.
I'm absolutely concerned. Tiphani Avatar just got flipped and broken like cheap stale gum.
Oh my goodness! Right now, look at that surfboard really stretching out the clavicles, the shoulder blades of Avatar.
Great point, Hunter, because after a slam like that, you want to focus all on the upper body, shoulders, and back. And Avatar, still with the leaping clothesline, but you can tell she's still jittery after that slam.
Here comes a little bit of that aggression, though. I think she's just fueled by anger. Oh! A little worse for wear. You are absolutely right, Cheyenne. She does a little bit. Oh!
But you got to give it to her. She's staying on Gia. 1, 2. Easily 5, 6 solid attacks there. And only a 2 count from the former champion.
My goodness. Avatar trying to catch her breath. She has struggled. She has dealt with concussions before in a Pro Wrestling Magic ring. She is double tough. She is built for this. And so is Gia Scott.
Up from the leap. That size playing in. The agility, the strength, the power, and the debut of Gia Scott. Nothing technical about it. That's a knockout, and this is a cover. 1, 2. Only 2.
Wow. You guys gotta wonder if Gia Scott put more of her weight on Tiphani Avatar's body there. That could have been a win.
Excellent point. You got to remember that combination, in essence, that was bestowed upon Gia. Definitely the factor behind not putting more weight on the cover. Great call.
Well, I'll tell you, it's Gia Scott. For someone making their debut, she is putting on one heck of a performance, giving it her all. Looking for a clothesline, for the coup de grace. No, looking for the boot, ran through.
Again on the shoulders. Again, that fireman carry situation. Avatar with the spear. 1, 2, 3. That piece of gum is stuck on the carpet.
Here is your winner, Tiphani Avatar.
I will tell you this, Mikey. Tiphani Avatar won this on pure heart. She took one heck of a beating. Gia Scott, thumbs up. What a performance. But at the end of the day, the experience of Tiphani Avatar gets her the Duke here at Pro Wrestling Magic.
She took one hell of a beating and gave one hell of a beating.
Yeah,
What
another
a
incredible performance by the opposition. Got to shout out Gia Scott on her debut, but Tiphani Avatar, perseverance, that's the word, guys.
You know, this is All Nightmare Long, but that dream of becoming a 3-time women's champion might be a reality for Tiphani Avatar if she keeps up this momentum.
I was getting worried when she made the belt motion towards us. I was like, whoa, wait a second. I am a defending champion, but I got a job to do right now.
Speaking of jobs to do, nobody does their job better than the White Glove Treatment himself. Merchandise available on Pro Wrestling Tees. Thank you to Shane Fair.
Everyone, another step closer to maybe a 3rd championship. So, with that said, I hope that all of you follow us on social media, and if you do, you'll know that this next man has issued an open challenge. And I can say that open challenge has been answered. Hi, Nick Shin. Sorry, I got distracted. Referee Nick Shin will oversee this next match, which is an open challenge. But let's bring him out here right now, the man who issued this open challenge.
All right, guys. If he comes over here, I promise you, just walk away. It's easier that way. He won't hurt you otherwise.
That's what they said about the Zodiac.
See?
I think I have a decent relationship with this man. I think I do. I mean, professionally, of course.
Think. Keyword. Think.
There he is.
He is the leader of the Pacto Diabolico from Maturin, Venezuela. Weighing at 175 pounds, and Masmolo, your favorite caballero, and Mascopo, and from Busto, Mateo Marcelo.
Here comes Mateo Marcelos, the former Dark Arts champion. Hello, sir. You know,
Smile and wave. Just smile and wave.
What a nice guy.
I'll tell you this, Cheyenne. I've seen this man go in multiple dimensions. I've seen this man cause destruction and domination over everybody he's faced. I am scared to death of Mateo Marcelos, and that's legit. Scary man.
One of the strongest forces in Pro Wrestling Magic. A dark cloud over the kingdom, if you will.
Also the leader of El Pacto Diabolico. This man leads men and women to greatness.
Okay, Mateo, I can tell you that your open challenge has been answered overwhelmingly. So, let's meet the one who answered your open challenge.
Wonder who this is.
Making his return to Pro Wrestling Magic out of Tom's River, New Jersey, weighing in at 225 pounds, the real Jack Martin.
Cheyenne, I know Jack Martin very well. He comes out of the Mat Pro Wrestling Company, which has a great affiliation with Pro Wrestling Magic. This kid's got a tremendous upside and a amazing full Nelson. What is this?
And this open challenge has also been answered by this man who fights out of Flushing, Queens, and weighing in the scene at 228 pounds, the PFB of Pro Wrestling, the President, User, and best, Mr. Owen Michael Vayne.
Gentlemen, Steve off in the distance here.
He does. You know, Steve Aug is a man who signed Michael Vayne a few months ago to Pro Wrestling Magic. And there's that budding rivalry thing, you know, between Mateo and Steve Aug.
These guys both answered the open challenge on the same day, at the same time to our email. So it's not fair to exclude either one of them. They're both here, they're ready to go. He thinks he's so tough, he likes the numbers game. Why don't we turn around and let him make a triple threat match?
Done and done. This open challenge is now a triple threat match.
Wow. This is going to be awesome.
All is fair in wrestling and gang warfare because that's what this is. Punishment by fire, perhaps, gentlemen.
I believe this is a little bit of a receipt in many senses for everything the hell that Mateo Marcellus has put everyone through in Pro Wrestling Magic over the past year plus.
As Mateo, I thought he was counseling the apparitions instead, playing Otherworld Possum almost.
A master of manipulation, a master of head games, Mikey. We've seen it.
I mean, this man laughs.
Modified monkey flip. Just lacing up Jack Martins.
Beautiful combination of rolls inside. Here comes Mateo looking to get the two big men, Vayne and Martins, ready to go.
The slippery works of Mateo Marcellus able to slide out of the ring there.
Mateo literally sprinkling his witchcraft across the canvas here, guys.
You know what? He does have a spiritual realm about him. We've seen it. But I'll tell you this. Mateo has a bit of a rival. Where's he going?
Under the ring.
He's hiding out. Meanwhile, here comes two thoroughbreds. I can't wait for this. Nice clothesline from Martins.
He's probably in that other realm right now, for being honest with ourselves.
Big scoop and slam. Here's a cover. Michael Vayne got a big introduction. You know, he's had a bit of a rivalry with El Pacto Diabolico. And as well, you know, Michael Vayne lost to Eden last month for that heavyweight fast pass.
Yeah.
Eden's got that title shot later on tonight, Cheyenne.
Michael Vayne, an excellent hybrid wrestler. As Nick Shin watches on from the traditional chain wrestling in the ring, whereas Mateo seems to have brandished some sort of a weapon.
It's legal. It's a triple threat match.
Absolute disqualification. It's a great call, Mikey.
Nice headlock takeover from that way. We got to clap for it. We got to clap. Mateo says we got to clap.
Oh my God. I don't have a problem with him, but I ain't clapping for him. Here comes Vayne with a nice head scissors. Beautifully done.
You're not clapping for him. You're clapping for Vayne and Martins.
And Martins now trying to fight out, trying to use those large limbs, those legs to get to the ropes, but no avail. Can he float over? No. Stayed on his feet. Yeah.
We are at a stalemate.
Great standoff here, but I think that Martin's taking too long to apply the headlock is why ultimately he decided to stand on his feet.
Absolutely. Mateo again going underneath the ring.
Divide and conquer, perhaps.
They're not going to fight.
Well, I don't think Martins has checked it.
A lot of things under a Pro Wrestling Magic ring. Mateo's the most wanted item right now.
Fun fact, that's where the pay is.
I'm so happy you're here, Cheyenne. I really am.
Michael Vayne looking for plunder, and not Mateo, or finding plunder at least. Yeah, Martin's kind of barking orders here, gentlemen. He's not really doing his part.
You know, they can't find Mateo. Mikey might be onto something. I'm not even joking.
But, you know, Jack Martin's acting like a tall fella. He's just giving out orders. He's being tall.
I told you they weren't going to find him. He had him come by himself.
Oh, behind door number 1.
He tied their feet together!
Did he? He tied their feet together!
That is, I gotta be honest, that is...
You gotta give the devil his due, guys. That's genius.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I've never seen that in my life. And he's gonna make both big men pay. Martins with a stop sign. Oh my goodness now.
They're tied to the ring. That's a stapler.
Staple them in the back.
That is a Greco-Roman stapler.
He pulls out a bicycle, I'm gonna flip.
Oh! Trash can. That's not Greco-Roman. That's from Home Depot. Trash can.
Look at the dents in that trash. It's a Mateo trash can. And again, Marz gets laid out.
Gently used, as they say on Facebook Marketplace. Oh my goodness!
Mateo using that trash can like Ronnie Garvin would use a stomp to Jack Martin's right there. They are tied up. Are they both still tied?
No, I think Marston's actually got himself.
Guys, this isn't my kink, but I'm enjoying this.
Oh my.
It's 2026.
Hey, just saying.
Enjoy what you want.
Michael Vayne's had enough of this crap. He's going right to work.
And Mateo's asking for more. He loves this.
Mateo's he's a sycophant.
Michael Vayne completely reaches limit, to say the least. Uh-oh!
Belly to back on the frame of the ring, the hardest part of the squared circle.
And as an announcer, we are obligated to say that.
It's law.
I'm also obligated to say,
Oh, he hit the rope. Vayne is so mad he hit the rope. That's what I'm talking about. When you're so pissed off, you hit the rope. That is frustration. That is frustration. When you're so mad at your opponent, you hit a rope. That wasn't a mistake. That was purpose. Screw that rope.
forget the ring doorbell. We're about to get a formal old school knock at the door.
The rope probably owes Vayne money, if we're really being honest with us.
Michael Vayne in full advantage. This guy is a blue chipper, the future of Pro Wrestling Magic's heavyweight division.
Oh, watch out. Mr. Martin's back in play.
Looking for that, maybe looking for a Death Valley driver.
And Vayne perhaps going to go for that same play. Going to try to run it differently. Nope. Back to the chalkboard here. Martin's now in control. But Mateo's got the door.
Master of head games.
You're not gonna break my door.
Great presence. Oh!
It's his door. He's protecting it. He was just giving the door a front row seat to this amazing contest, and he's trying to break it.
Vayne goes over. Mateo now.
Boot right to the lower back. Cookie sheet right to the lower lumbar region of Mateo Marcellus, who loves it.
Do it again.
Speaking of kinks,
And now, Jack Martin's in control of the ring, in control of Mateo.
he's asking for the lid.
He wants
What?
more.
Did he tell him to use the other one?
Yes.
Oh no!
He didn't even tell him to use the hollow side.
I say he met the game. And he grabs the ropes.
One thing about Marcellus, I will say, he has a great presence of the squared circle. He knows where he is at all times. Great presence to grab the ropes to kick out of that pinfall attempt. And now the door's back into play.
Why do we keep trying to kill the door? The poor door done nothing but try to watch a great match.
Technically, the door came in, snuck into the locker room, so the door should get punished.
If Mateo allowed him in, so what?
And could be the beginning of the end here for the headstone of El Pacto Diablo. Uh-oh!
Knock, knock! Who's there? Mateo's carcass!
The VID, the very important door! No!
The door turned into shims. Oh my God!
Oh!
That man just yeeted the trash can to his face!
What a way to kick out! What a way to break up a pinfall attempt!
I'm having a wonderful time.
This has broken down into a Pier 6 brawl, a Donnybrook, if you will. This is anybody. Mateo.
This is a mess, John. John, this is a mess. All right?
You're just saying it's a Donnybrook because of the hockey stick earlier. I agree with Cheyenne, this is a mess.
You pickleball people upset me. This is a mess. Michael Vayne now.
This has been for an impromptu open challenge. These three men have beaten the holy heck out of each other.
Yeah.
Mind you, this isn't even for a championship. This is just because Mateo wanted to wrestle.
Well, what a great preview of the future of Pro Wrestling Magic here and the guts of which each superstar has. Watch out, waistlock situation.
German suplex into the top turnbuckle.
Oh! Big spear. Marz takes it up to another gear.
Beautiful combination.
Bit of a violence party there from Sean.
Oh, eats that ring post. Mateo's got that. He's got more of that rope. Yes, he does.
Is he gonna tie up?
He's gonna choke him out or something.
Well, he's tying him to the ropes.
Very smart strategy on the part of Mateo.
Do they have Boy Scouts in the afterlife?
And there's nothing Nick Shin can do, again, as we've seen throughout this contest.
Oh, I know
This
that.
is an ODQ.
I know that not. That's a clover.
Depends on how dark of an answer you want.
You were a Boy Scout. You know this thing, Cheyenne.
No, I just watched Bushwhacked a lot as a kid.
Belt.
Oh, no.
Belt.
A win is a win, guys, especially when there's no disqualifications.
Mateo hits Vayne low. He's asking for...
Marz is literally trapped. Mateo is asking for assistance from the camera crew.
Oh, he's wrapping that leg in the chain. Oh, no.
Marz is stuck.
Oh! Famouser with the chain wrapped around his knee. 1, 2,
Marz can't break
3.
The winner of the Open Challenge Triple Threat Match, Mateo Marz.
One of the damnedest things I'd ever seen.
What a contest. Men have been tied up, gone through doors, hit each other with metal plunder, and at the end of the day, a Famouser with a chain attached to the leg. What a victory by Mateo Marcellos, the sadist of El Pacto Diabolico.
The most brutal, the most ruthless, and the most hellacious. A vector in pro wrestling magic.
And he's smiling. Mateo is smiling.
Oh, no, come on.
He's still, come on.
It's over. It's over.
Someone's got to ring the gong here. Nick Shin trying to stop this. Referee Nick Shin and Shane Fair are helpless. They can't stop this beatdown of Jack Martin.
Yeah, they don't want to get beat up.
Yeah, congratulations to Mateo Marcellos, but once things clear up, John, your Monday mornings are about to get a lot better, and that's what I'm going to leave it as.
Monday morning? My Monday mornings are
Good luck
good.
with Zach Myers, everybody.
What do you have in mind?
Wait, where are you going?
Good luck with Mateo Marcellos' dry cleaning. Oh, man. Apparently Mateo was a Boy Scout back in Venezuela. And he's very good at hard work. Come. A little bit of light housekeeping, we'll get back to it. Which shards? God, what happened here? Thank you, Nick Shin. Give it up for Nick Shin, everybody. All right. Shane.
Wait a minute, what's this?
I'm making the cookies over here.
Yeah, I get that. After that chaos. Shane.
Yeah. Be careful leaving the parking lot, everybody.
You people may
Sure, it's not fun.
know. You may be the general manager of Monday Morning Magic.
Absolutely.
Yes, he has.
Oh, he's the reason.
I hope you guys enjoyed my first show. Today is my first show in charge. But I know a lot of people here are slow, so I'm going to.
Can you say that? Can you say that in 2026? Can you call somebody slow?
Maybe in speed form.
It's an intelligent wrestling crowd. There we go. Who's pooping?
Don't lie. They're all dumb. They didn't pass the 4th grade. It's very simple. John, I just told you about to make your Mondays a whole lot better because, ladies and gentlemen, as your Chaos Champion and as your Monday morning Match General Manager, I am here to now announce that El Rotundo Geniouso is officially on ground to be the worst commentator ever fired.
What? Oh, why?
That's my guy.
Why?
I was going to say, you surely you can. That's a bit harsh.
Now what?
That's my guy, El Rotundo Geniouso. What's Mikey doing? Wait,
What?
wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Off, Marz Off, and Heel Salute, the Off Army, and official referee Taylor Danielson.
What is going on? Look, I'm the voice of Monday
Wait a
Morning.
minute.
He's supposed to be on everything.
Steve, I see the look in your eyes. It's not going to save Rotundo. If you want a shot at this, I'll give it to you, but it's not going to save
Is he
Rotundo.
crazy?
There's no way we're gonna. This is breaking.
Heel salute.
What? Luke?
No way.
Yes, my other colleague.
No way. This is.
You're kidding, right?
Are we about to have a Reed Flair?
We are.
Well, there's an official, to be fair.
Are we sure?
You're right on that. You would kill. It's still not going to save Rotundo's job. Sorry, kid. You want a shot at this? You are not the size of Rotundo.
Oh, now that's
This is not gonna happen.
That's low-hanging fruit.
This is not gonna happen right now.
You can have it.
He said yes, it's gonna happen.
Sir,
This could either be.
this match is now
Wait.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
Wait a minute.
whoa! Is that?
It's Rotundo.
Yeah, it is.
Oh
And
no!
that's an official.
Wait, Luke's cover up too.
New champion. New champions.
Wait, are you telling me?
here are your winners
Yes!
and
Yes!
Chaos Champions, co-champions, the Rotundo Geniouso and Heel Salute.
This is incredible.
I can't believe it! Rotundo, El Rotundo Geniouso, and Hillson Luke.
And now look, they're sweeping up. They're sweeping up Mikey.
We have a new champion. Chaos reigns supreme, and it's El Rotundo Geniouso and Hillson Luke.
This is a happening.
I cannot believe it.
Hillson Luke doesn't even believe it.
This is a nightmare for Mikey from the front row. We have a new Chaos champion. Oh my goodness gracious, Monday mornings are gonna be a lot of fun. Oh man. We're back in a few weeks with Monday Morning Magic, and I'm gonna tell you, seeing these two guys, unbelievable. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom, Cheyenne. For real, welcome to the Magic Kingdom. And remember, this belt is defended 24/7.
That's right.
So
Hey,
this,
shit, that's all it will, you scumbag.
leave him alone, Shane. Rotundo's a good guy. Oh my
Well,
God.
gee, you're just such a gentleman always. Now, everybody, gotta tell you, right back there, there's a new part of the crew. Empanadas have been added to the already delicious menu at the refreshment stand. It's a way to support the YMCA, who always gives us a home month after month. So make sure you get some food over there. Those delicious empanadas are a great start. And Wicked Works. This guy battled traffic all night to get here with those exclusive shirts. Hold one up. Oh my God, that's so nice. All Nightmare Long. The official event shirts available from Wicked Works right over there. Make sure you grab one on the way out. Now, this bout, we talked about grudge matches. These are two men who have been going at it for years. Tonight we are lucky to see the next chapter in their epic battle. This singles match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Well, looks like it's me and you, partner. And here we go.
I hate to be that guy, but I'm fine with that. I mean, but that was kind of... I kind of feel sorry for Mikey for what happened.
He gets the miss calling this contest, which has Sleeper of the Night all over it.
It's now concluded, and tonight we witness the return of one of the most feared competitors in pro wrestling magic history. Currently residing in New Canaan, Connecticut, he rated the season at 226 pounds. A former pro wrestling magic Dark Arts champion. A former pro wrestling magic heavyweight champion. A holder of the 2025 Keys to the Kingdom and winner of the 2026 Chad Adams Memorial Rumble. This is Wrestling's Mrs. Pride, the All-Father, Mr. Darius Carter.
The All-Father himself. One of the most successful men in not just independent wrestling, but pro wrestling in and out of itself. Constantly redesigning the name All-Father, Mr. Darius Carter.
Darius Carter, the man with the key to the kingdom, which he won back in December by defeating Alex Ryman, the Revolver himself. And he has that key, which guarantees him a shot at the Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight Championship. If you remember back in March, Darius came within an eyelash of defeating Azrieal for the Pro Wrestling Magic title. However, that was a guaranteed match by winning the Chad Adams Memorial Rumble back in January. He has not been back since, and now wrestling's richest prize, the All-Father, the Debonair Millionaire, the whole thing, he is here to reestablish dominance.
You mentioned Darius Carter being within an eyelash away of being champion. Just blink and it'll happen. Darius Carter, the only competitor to win the Keys to the Kingdom and the Chad Adams Memorial Rumble back to back.
This man walking with purpose.
And his opponents.
Cheyenne, I am so excited for this contest. You have no idea his opponent here coming out. He truly is a can't-miss prospect in the world of wrestling.
He is representing Prolific from the Brownsville section of the Borough of Kings, weighing in at 215 pounds, bringing that big wolf energy, the American gangster,
Isaiah Wolf, an absolutely prolific member of the Magic Kingdom. Despite being in or out, his presence is always felt beyond the ground floor.
Well, Isaiah Wolf's had kind of an issue in sorts with Steve Alp and Dan Murdoch over the years. You know, Dan Murdoch cost Isaiah Wolf the opportunity, albeit accidentally, of becoming Dark Arts champion once again. Then, a few months ago, in a Doorway to Hell match, the first of its kind, Isaiah Wolf was about to go through the door where Steve Alp sacrificed himself.
That's right.
And helped El Pacto Diabolico pick up the victory. Now we're in a situation where Isaiah Wolf needs a victory badly, but so does Darius Carter. Both men need momentum. Both men have different aspirations, different goals, and it all revolves around the Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight Championship.
You ready? Time to go!
Here we go. Both men Carter has the height advantage. Wolf has the weight advantage. Both men exceptionally skilled. Carter, a methodical master of the mat. Wolf, very innovative, very hybrid style competitor.
Wolf, on top of that, has superseded the name of his super group, and that is prolific. He himself has become prolific in the Northeast wrestling scene. However, he's kind of in that situation where he has to win this contest to get fair momentum going in the Kingdom.
Absolutely, and right now here, Carter digging that shoulder in. Referee DM Stevens trying to break it up. Great job by referee DM Stevens, but both men. This is kind of, in a weird way, this is kind of what you call a pick'em in many senses. Carter. One thing about Darius Carter, he loves to run his mouth. It's probably the one negative in his game. Sometimes he gets too worked up and it costs him. He needs to stay fully focused and not involved with the crowd.
And of course, if we're going to talk mat wrestling, catch as catch can, the advantage long term will go to the All-Father, Darius Carter.
Carter working over that wrist. He's like a surgeon inside the ring. Meanwhile, Wolf counters into an arm ringer of his own. Nicely done. Has that wrist firmly locked in. Really applying that wrist lock. Carter trying to sweep that leg. Ooh. Wolf blocked it, and then Carter pushed him down.
Yep, almost for a toe hold scenario. Creating tension and getting a body part. Great rotation by Wolf. Impressive creation of separation. And Carter utilizing the ring, the ropes as part of a chess game.
Wolf got caught. Carter saw that coming. Going for that sleeper.
Almost immediately, but that's not legal. Carter almost deliberately, not almost, deliberately applied it in the ropes.
And right back to that arm. Wolf working over that arm early, and Carter feeling the effects.
Going for his first walk in the park.
Come on, DC.
Taking a little time to get his mind back, get a breather, a little Zabisco-esque mythology to him.
There you go.
Look at him, he's trying to get that arm back into place. Great thing about Carter. Carter hates it when things do not go his way. He wants the match to go at his pace, not at his opponent's pace.
Notice Wolf showcasing he will not falter, welcoming Carter, while Carter demands clean ring entry.
Ironic, because Carter loves it when the ropes are held for him. Wolf tried to do that there. Both men here. This is wrestling.
I don't see this test of strength working out. Case in point, Carter to the arm lace and a down.
Carter loves working holds. He's a huge fan of.
One count.
Huge fan of Johnny Saint.
Yeah.
Oh!
Carter, a master of that Wiggin style. That world of sport. However, Carter's in a world of hurt. That left arm is going to be the world of focus for Wolf, it looks like. Look at that.
That's a
Muda-style attack on the hammerlock.
I'll tell you this, Isaiah Wolf is very different than a lot of opponents Darius Carter has faced. He needs just one thing to go wrong in Carter's game, and right now it's that left arm. He telegraphed it, showcasing that he's hurting right now. And you know, Wolf, like a wolf, sensing blood, going for the attack, and he's going to use that left arm to do it. It also limits the Royal Sweep, and it also limits that sleeper hold.
Carter taking exception to that feel out. And yeah, that left arm starting to dangle a bit. Notice he's crunching it more to his inner shoulder, if you will.
Really wrenching it over here, but I don't think he's necessarily using that shoulder. I think he's using that other wrist really to apply. Oh, look at that chicken wing.
Up. A textbook maneuver of Wolves. Completely blocked via rope break.
Again, right.
Second walk in the park.
Exactly. You know, it really has worked for a lot of veterans over the time, and you don't see anybody nowadays really doing that. It's normally full speed ahead. But Darius Carter, he's going to take his time. He's going to make you work, and that's what he's doing right now with Isaiah Wolf. Oh!
But notice, went right for the left arm.
Absolutely. Oh, what a maneuver from Isaiah Wolf. These fans enjoying this incredible catch-as-catch-can style wrestling, but it's about to break down here. Like you alluded to, Cheyenne, right back to that arm.
But notice, Wolf almost doing nothing to that arm. We're getting so much of a reaction of pain from Carter. If I'm Carter, I'm rolling through the other side. I'm getting as much separation as possible.
Look for that drive-by.
Oh, the cross chop. Stereotypical Darius Carter. When you've got him, think again.
That's the one thing here. Carter's in pain. He's going to have to fight through it here. He's got a very game opponent in Wolf.
Completely on brand, as the marketing department would say.
And this is where Darius Carter thrives. When he has an opponent on his back. Going to the floor here. Oh, this is standard Carter.
Oh!
Good Lord.
Almost collapsing the chest of the Prince of Prolific.
Darius Carter in firm control. Finally, Wolf still hanging on with his feet. Oh! He hit face first on the hardwood floor here at the Meadowlands YMCA.
Carter trying to guarantee himself victory the same way that he's guaranteed a Pro Wrestling Magic title shot at any time with no expiration date since he holds the keys to the kingdom.
Anytime, anywhere, Darius likes to pick his shots. And that's what he's doing right now in this matchup with Isaiah Wolf, picking his shot. No, he got it blocked. Oh, shots in the midsection.
And it's Carter now who eats the stairs. I think that doubles down the severity of victory for Isaiah Wolf. You got to keep in mind that he's been wanting to be in the title picture for some time. So this is obviously kind of a fast pass match for Isaiah Wolf. If he could get victory over Carter, that kind of puts him first in line for Carter's potential reign.
That's absolutely right, Cheyenne. You know, Wolf. Oh,
drop toe hold.
Oh, boy. What a maneuver there from Darius Carter with the counter.
Yeah. Wolf seeing ravens after that.
It's very true. Don't quote it, though. Right now, here's where, Darius Carter thrives. When mayhem is on the menu, Carter loves to feast.
Carter enjoying the fruits of his even flow.
But again, you also got to realize that you got to get that away from him. Here's the thing about Isaiah Wolf here, again, with that feeling the disrespect. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. Now you want to he didn't. You might as well have.
Darius Carter.
I've got to question official DM Stevens there. That's a tough call. He didn't strike Wolf with that ring post, but
I think DM Stevens is letting it relax a little bit, Cheyenne. He's letting it go. And right now, Carter going after that right arm of Isaiah Wolf. And that bandana right in front of us. This is where Carter thrives. This is where Carter loves to go to school.
Carter has got so much self-respect, he's got none for others.
No. He exudes confidence, and it comes off braggadocious to so many. Oh, nice snapmare. What a snapmare. Oh, neck crank with the feet. And Darius Carter wanting approval. He is not getting it. Carter now stalking Isaiah Wolf. In many terms, he is the wolf in the ring right now. Looking to dominate his prey.
Oh! Straight uppercut right out of the funky conservatory right there.
Huh? Wolf, I don't hear them. I don't hear them because they're non-existent.
And the kingdom reminding Carter that they praise the wolf.
Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, southpaw strike there. You feel those elbows.
Come on, Wolf.
Darius Carter's got the most
You said you won.
devastating strikes in professional wrestling.
Give me some.
Call and receive.
Isaiah Wolf really laying it in there. Again, southpaw style from Wolf. Oh, and Carter gives him one right back.
Carter now laying in wait, measuring. Up, went for that Shono kick, got nothing out of it. Oh! Strikes with the replay kick.
That was a drive-by. Cover. I can't believe I just did train. Only 2 says the referee.
Great body weight manipulation, but Carter still kicks out at 2.
What a kick from Isaiah Wolf. That drive-by, vicious in its execution. Carter trying to get to his feet. This is anybody's contest here. This is definitely a pick'em. Carter trying to gain his breath, but Wolf went for another one. Caught him with that boot instead. Oh! What a headbutt from Wolf. Cranium to cranium impact. Oh! That is something I have not seen from Darius Carter ever in Insugure.
Yeah.
Oh!
What a match!
Wolf and Carter laying it on here, all in the name of implications of that Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight title. Oh, great presence of mind, Cheyenne. That foot on the bottom rope, DM Stevens caught it at the last possible second. Oh man, Wolf now.
Yeah, Wolf in total control now. Total attrition, up. Spoke too soon.
Carter, headbutt to the gut, followed up with a European running Yakuza.
Yeah, there's the Chono. And up, center ring! Wolf stays in it.
Carter, he can't get worked up like this. He's got to avoid that frustration. He has to go back on the attack.
A complete contest of attrition here in Pro Wrestling Magic. All the more reason why you should go to our official website, ProWrestlingMagic.com, for advanced discounted tickets so you don't miss any of the action, not too dissimilar to this contest. And of course, if you want to go back to the past video library via IWTV, use the promo code MAGIC.
Right now, you know, Carter's looking for something. And that's what he was grabbing. He was looking underneath the square circle, got himself a steel chair. I know Stevens let that piece of steel go early on. He ain't letting the chair go.
I gave you the warning here. Don't be using this. I get it.
Stevens now. Really? Wait a minute. Carter with the key.
Wow. Wow. Carter dropped it.
Watch out.
Royal sweep.
Yeah, could be time. Go through with the cradle. Cradle. That's it.
Wow. What a counter.
Here is your winner, Azrieal!
A prolific upset here in the Kingdom against the Allfather as the realization sets in to the man who has the keys to the kingdom but just got the rug swept from under him at the front door.
Unbelievable. I thought Carter had him with the royal sweep. I thought he had it. Wolf dropped to a knee and then rolled through into that unique counter. Carter couldn't break the hold. Isaiah Wolf with a big win.
Darius, just hang out just a minute. I know you want to leave, but we got to get a word from you, and I'm really not too brave enough to approach you right now. So, I know someone who is. She's the author of No Holds Barred, which is now available in print on Amazon. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the much braver Cat Storm.
I don't think this is the situation for Cat Storm to approach right now. She's going to be in the eye of one.
For the record, let's go Mets.
I'm so sorry about Darius after this loss. Now, you've had an interesting journey since winning the key. What is the game plan now to get the gold, Darius?
Huh? You thought that meant something?
Yeah, it did.
Huh?
Yeah, it did.
You thought what just happened here meant something?
Yeah, you lost. It meant something. You lost.
Let me tell you what matters. Let me tell you what means something.
Family matters.
The keys to the kingdom. That's what matters. This gets me a heavyweight championship. Well, you're award winning, right? Huh? Put this on your blog, front page, home page. Recognize, I can use this. the remainder of the year. I took Azrieal, I pushed him to the limit at the 11th anniversary show. In fact, he got lucky. That's what happened here was a fluke. But if there's one thing that I've proven over a decade and a half, is that I am the realest thing in professional wrestling, and a fluke won't keep me back. Nothing can keep me back from my destiny. What is my destiny? To what? Say it with confidence. And to be your what? To be your magic heavyweight champion.
Katrina Storm might be all smiles, but Darius Carter is fear and grimace in his declarative statement.
This man is about one thing. The World Heavyweight Championship. At this point, it's not a matter of if, but a matter of when.
But harder, the same can now be said of Isaiah Wolf, because in my eyes, he's officially in contention during the potential and to your prowess, inevitable Darius Carter title reign.
To whatever that key is connected to, please, immediately. Call a locksmith. We also have those shirts, All Nightmare Long shirts, available right now. Definitely get your hands on one of them. If you don't buy them, we're going to send them to the same village as the 2026 Giants Championship shirts. So, be forewarned. We want to get those.
Jets.
Beautiful shirt. Nick Shin. You're in charge of this next match, right? I don't think you're just moseying around. Thank you, Nick Shin. Because this next match will be for the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's World Championship. The singles bout is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the challenger. I'm Big Daddy. I'm Big Daddy.
Well, Cheyenne, another big Pro Wrestling Magic Championship match underway. The Women's World Championship on the line. This one is gonna be a fight.
Big Daddy Adrianna, one of the most notorious women's competitors across the country today, besting Tiphani Avatar and Aria Rose in a top rope challenge to advance to this platform. That, of course, is the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's World Championship here.
I'll tell you this, Cheyenne, I was here, I was at the booth. We called Big Daddy Adrianna winning that top rope challenge against Aria Rose, and Tiphani Avatar, her debut, became the holder of the Women's Championship Fast Pass. Now Big Daddy Adrianna has an opportunity of a lifetime. Can she overcome El Pacto Diabolico's Women's Temptress and Women's Champion? Can she overcome Tiphani Grady?
And her opponent,
Big Daddy Adrianna looks all business. There she is with Mateo Marcello's the leader of EPD. She won the Women's Championship back in March in this very venue. Here comes Tiphani Grady. Tiphani Grady.
Say what you will about Tiphani Grady, most of it negative. But one of the most dominant champions in the history of Pro Wrestling Magic takes center ring right now. We take you now to the white glove treatment, Shane Fair.
I'd like to welcome you both to the singles match for the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's World Championship. The man in charge of the sound of the gong, referee Nick Shin. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, the challenger. She comes to us from where everything is thick. Mix thicker than cold peanut butter. The fatal attraction.
Whoa, okay. She's offering a bite.
She was accompanied to the ring by Mateo Marcellos and represents Pacto, Diabolico. Fight out of Bricktown, New Jersey. She is your reigning, defending Pro Wrestling Magic Women's World Champion, the Temptations One. Tiphani Grady.
See, this one to me is very intriguing, Cheyenne, because for the first time in recent Pro Wrestling Magic memory, this is a battle between two rule breakers in many senses of the word. Big Daddy Adrianna, who's got the attitude that scares me half to death, and Tiphani Grady, who has Mateo Marcellos at ringside with her, who also scares me half to death, preparing to do battle over the Women's Championship. This one, again, like I alluded to earlier with Carter and Wolf, this one's a toss-up.
Yeah. You gotta remember, Grady, of course, so dominant ever since that victory back in May. Whoa! Ever since that victory back in May, excuse me.
Michaels is the sun, then Big Daddy Adrianna is obviously the moon.
Clearly.
But he...
What? Well, she's checking her challenger. I guess, again, with consent, it's 2026. We're big on consent.
Absolutely. You know, I don't think Nick Shin would have made that similar type of thing. He's a respected...
Crazy work.
Maybe.
Oh.
You know you're gonna do it, Nick. I'm next. You do me.
And I was proven right.
What? Well, again, there's consent. Ring the gong. What do you call what just happened?
Once, twice, three times a gong. Here we go.
I like that.
And I'll tell you this,
Little
Cheyenne.
Commodores.
Thank you very much. Shout out to my man Lionel. Now, I'll tell you this, though. Tiphani Grady has proven to be a main event player here in the Magic Kingdom. She defeated Rebecca J. Scott. What? Oh, my goodness.
I don't think Jack Briscoe or Dory Funk did that.
No. That is Tiphani Grady, as Big Daddy Adrianna rolled to the floor. Tiphani Grady, in the main event back in May, successfully defended her women's championship against Rebecca J. Scott, one of the greatest women's wrestlers in Pro Wrestling Magic history. And now she's here tonight looking to continue that dominance as champion.
Yeah, but she's never been a challenge like Adrianna before. Not at all.
This is a game of mind games
This
right now.
Women's Crush Every Day thing's got to end because we need a wrestling match. Oh, perhaps a bait and switch there by the challenger.
Point of the elbow back into the mush of Tiphani Grady. Oh, nice shot into the post. Grady hit hard. Big Daddy Adrianna
is mocking the champion now.
Quite a villainess is Big Daddy Adrianna. You're gonna have to be asking this question, Cheyenne. If Big Daddy Adrianna wins the women's championship here in this contest,
aren't you not supposed to feed him after 5?
He's a sneaky snacker, as they say.
Gizmo over here.
Oh no, I'm good.
No, I'm saving myself for the sacrifice. Thank you.
My belly is hungry. Thank you, sir.
No, I'm on keto. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right in front
Thank
of
you.
us.
All right, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll have a little. I'll have a nibble.
Take
I'll have
it,
a
take
nibble.
it,
Thanks.
take it.
I'm gonna have it for later.
We're right now in the squared circle. Grady doing full and firm control on
He's
Big
still
Daddy
here.
Adrianna.
Johnny's still here. Where's Mike? Oh, he just went that way. He said he had
patty cake?
Yep.
Baker's
He's playing
man.
patty cake. Yep.
Meanwhile, Tiphani Grady playing patty cake with that shoulder blade into the midsection of Big Daddy Adrianna.
But Daisy Duck, though, he can't handle Jessica Rabbit.
We're living in human Toontown. I love every second of it. Oh, Grady with a shin kick right to the back of Adrianna, running crossbody. I'm not eating this popcorn, by the way. I just took it to be polite. Only 2, says referee Nick Shin.
I ate it because he was still here.
Smart man.
Grady now with an earful.
You might be on keto. I am on seafood. You see, I eat.
And Big Daddy collapses and takes a booty bump of her own.
Running glutes to the mush, Cheyenne. Again, these 2 women are going to break every rule imaginable, and they're going to do every vicious thing they can. Oh! Running avalanche Bundy style by Adrianna. And
Adrianna now trying to do some King Kong booty rumps or whatever the hell you call it.
Wow, the fans are getting behind Adrianna here.
Boom! Big hip attack there by the Big Daddy.
And it follows it up.
Oh, okay.
Unique attack with the glutes by Adrianna. Tiphani Grady looks like she's on Dream Street.
Too much.
That's what he said.
I did. That's why I said it.
Watch those corners, guys. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. Both ladies down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Shin now bringing the count at 9 to allow this fisticuffs to take place. Mosey the first one on a vertical base. Grady follows suit.
Oh, another shot. Beautiful forearm shiver. Make that a second. These 2 women are beating the holy hell out of each other. Adrianna taking her time, dragging Grady to the middle. Jaw checker.
Jockeying for position here. Grady flatlines Big Daddy. Leg hook.
There it is. Who better? Tiphani Grady picks up the dude.
Here is your winner, and still Pro Wrestling Magic Women's World Champion, Tiphani Grady.
Rises right out of the canyon with that victory. Does Tiphani Grady? Wait a minute, this match, the gong has sounded. Is this match going to keep going for these 2? I think we're going to have a rematch right now.
Maybe this is a show of respect. And Adrianna and Grady after that physical contest.
That's nice.
No ladies in the back. Nothing. Where's your cotton candy princess now?
Oh, wait a minute. Tiffany Avatar answers the phone.
There's a budding rivalry between these 2 for quite some time.
Yeah, we're going to need some more officials to break this up. Oh, wait a minute. Adrianna with the assist, perhaps. There's Lucky Leone. Recently debuted on Money Magic. You would know that.
Absolutely. You know, Lucky Leone, tremendous performance.
An alliance. Avatar.
Avatar's jaw lands in the 3rd row. What a shot.
Yeah, it looks like it's made out of chiclets. More candy.
Where's the mic? Now!
She doesn't need it.
Hey,
Kiss my
Mr. Fair, you have been summoned.
Ladies and gentlemen, since clearly Shane can't do his damn job, introducing your new dominant women's tag team, Thick Temptations, ladies and gentlemen. I'm done playing Cotton Candy Princess.
Yes, ma'am.
It's all over. This is my kingdom now.
Tiphani, Grady, and Big Daddy Adrianna. I guess that fight just symbolized a new tag team.
Thick and Temptacious.
The Pro Wrestling Magic's women division just got double tough.
And
oh
extra
my goodness.
thick.
Oh. What a fight.
Another unholy alliance seems to have been made here at Pro Wrestling Magic. Rejoining the commentation station, it's seven-time loser of the Chaos Championship, Mikey from the front row.
What happened? Mr. Magic GM, what happened?
And a reminder to everyone in the front row, you have never lost a championship 7 times, so give yourself a hand for that. All right?
Wow. Wow.
Now, we're going to continue with another championship match. This time will be for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Tag Team Championships. This bout is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the first team.
Welcome back, Mikey. What happened?
You saw what happened. We're not going to talk about it. It's bad enough he's coming back out. They're coming back out here.
That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, it did.
Are you in pain? A little red? Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's about to be a house of pain in many senses of the word. This is for the Pro Wrestling Magic Tag Team titles, and it might very well be the last chance for Dan Murdoch and Steve Off, the sons of Old School.
Keep in mind that the Off-World comes in already with the championship bestowed upon them as the co-Chaos champions. Luke and Rotundo are by their side.
Mikey, you got it there. But here we go. Dan Murdoch, Steve Off, the sons of Old School, this long odyssey.
That's the title. I remember that.
The long odyssey. Will once in their to become tag team champions. They've never been tag team champions together anywhere. This is their last shot.
And their opponents.
And they got to go through the baddest faction in Pro Wrestling Magic history, El Pacto Diabolico.
The numbers game is going to be a factor. It is inevitable in this one.
And look who has gotten the back of Double R Ray Marz and Justin Vayne, the monstrous Al Deniro. But this rivalry, Cheyenne, it is longer than you can imagine. Ray Marz, Dan Murdoch, and Steve Off, training partners, friends, until December at Kingdom Come in 2025, when Ray Marz cost Steve Off the Dark Arts Championship against Mateo Marcelos. Ever since then, Double R has become a major player in EPD. And now Justin Vayne and Ray Marz are the Pro Wrestling Magic Tag Team Champions.
I just want it on record that if it wasn't for the Sons of Old School and that axe that heel son Lucas carried, I'd roll up Rotundo right now.
Go ahead.
You're needed here, Mikey. You're
No,
needed
go
here.
ahead, go ahead. What we got? Go ahead.
Would you go near that axe? Would you go near that axe?
I'm a broadcast journalist.
Seat in the house. To watch your boy fail one more time.
Oh boy, Ray Marz telling me at the booth.
Wasn't he in risky business?
He's not Rondo. We do have the best seat in the house.
We do.
Justin Vayne, no slouch. Probably one of the most unpredictable athletes on the Magic Kingdom
I
roster.
beg to differ. One of the most underrated.
And like clockwork, there's Mateo in the distance in the crowd. He actually has a sign made.
Gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all to this tag team match to be contested for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Tag Team Championship. The man in charge of this now on the con, referee T.M. Stevens. They are accompanied by Hands Off and by Chaos Champions, Rotundo, Geniouso, and Heel Luke, the Off Army. Fighting out of Hightstown and Cliffside Park, New Jersey, at a total combined weight of 460 pounds, the American Outlaw, Murdoch, the Star Killer, Steve Off. Together they are the Sons of Old School. And their opponents, they are accompanied by fellow members Deniro and the leader of the Pacto Diabolico, Marz.
Where is he?
At a total combined weight of 400 pounds. First, from Ocean Park, New Jersey, the master of ceremonies, Ray Marz. From Youngstown, New York, he is the Messiah of the Misfits, Justin Vayne. They are the reigning, defending Pro Wrestling Magic World Tag Team Champions. This is the Pacto Diabolico.
I will say this matchup is a little personal to me.
Shane, I know we're talking about this. We set this up as a 2-on-2 match, not a trios, not a quattros match.
What are we doing?
Does this look fair to you? I mean, he has a wrestler's license, he's pretty good, but he doesn't have a manager's license, you can't have both. He damn sure doesn't have a manager's license or any license at all. I wouldn't let him try. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even exist. It's a figment of my imagination. But how about this? Since they don't have a manager's license, like Mikey does, why don't we send them packing and keep this 2-on-2 nice and fair right down the middle?
No. If El Pacto Diabolico goes,
And
the Off Army goes.
50% general manager, and an absent La Bruja, who the hell knows where she is, Deniro and Mateo Marcellus are banned from ringside for this match. Lights easy.
Now
Great. Now ban Rotundo, heel son Luke.
Now I have to agree with you. I take a little bit of exception to this because while yes, heel son, old father, Rotundo, all manager's licenses, it's still heavier on one half of the ring. Oh, there it is.
This is gonna be a fight.
Yeah, we're not grandstanding here.
I'll be flat honest. This is very personal for me. You know, just seeing these men who I've also been involved with when it comes to their careers, it's very personal and it's really breaking down here to a fight.
And Steve Off, who has been really working in the gym, going power early with those shoulder blocks. Oh, big time spine buster. 1, 2. Steve quick on the cover there.
Absolutely. Steve caught Justin Vayne out of mid-air and dropped him flat on the back. Look at him. He's holding that lower lumbar region in the back. Here comes Dan Murdoch, the man probably with the hottest streak in pro wrestling magic. He defeated Jay Lethal back in April at 1.
Oh! Skyrocket double fist there. Drop toe hold. And a wonderful elbow.
Running senton from Murdoch.
I know those guys.
I can't do my job properly with those two bragging about it.
Only two, says referee DM Stevens. You know, Dan Murdoch, his style, very deceptive. People look at Dan Murdoch, you wouldn't expect a high flyer in there, but it is in there. He can fly, he leaves his feet, and he's got power as well. Here comes Ray Marz. No love lost here.
Up! And Ray goes straight down with a big scoop slam.
Only two, says the referee DM Stevens. You know, Murdoch and Ray Marz, again, this goes back with Marz betraying Steve off and the Sons of Old School back in December. You know,
a rather narrow 2 count there.
You know, right now, Vayne hits Murdoch from behind. This is a personal battle. Deeper than the Tag Team Championship. Whoa!
And Murdoch's got to keep his temper in check. He should not have paid any mind to Justin Vayne.
Great point, Mikey. This is the thing, Cheyenne. Ray Marz, another deceptive athlete. Tall, lanky, can fly, but also very prone to throw some serious right hands.
Yeah, well, that impressed me there, that standing spinning heel kick there by Marz. Great uppercut, European style, as Murdoch now in the wrong side of town, proverbially.
Marz actually tapped Murdoch on the head before making the tag. More sign of a disrespect. Oh, a Dino Bravo followed up with a neck breaker from Vayne.
Leg hook. Albeit a 2, an impressive cover there by Vayne. Small in stature, but smart enough to use his opponent's body weight.
Absolutely, hell of a double teamwork. And a Murdoch, the proverbial punching bag for Justin Vayne here. And now, Mikey, EPD in firm control.
Oh, absolutely. Very smart on Justin Vayne's part. He knows closed fists are not allowed in this contest, unlike a Dark Arts Rules match. He kept it open, but it was using the point of his knuckles.
The Kingdom firmly behind the Sons of Old School here as DM Stevens distracted here. Steve is not helping this situation at all.
Behind the referee's back with that Ray Marz tie, left at a ringside, now tucks it into that skinny jean pocket. I hate skinny jeans, for the record. Don't ask me why, I'll just try to make conversation.
No, I know, because they're unnecessarily tight. I'm with you on that one.
I don't know how you wrestle in them, but moving on. Murdoch dominated by the team here. The ring completely cut off.
Nice avalanche.
EPD's got to be careful.
Watch out!
That's why. They took too much time messing with Steve off on the outside. It gave Dan Murdoch enough time to get his bearings about him to reverse the move.
And Steve's a legal man now. Marz taking leg trip, no avail. 1, 2.
Marz tried to sidestep before getting caught. Only 2 on the ST off. Now Steve off, going right back to him for a rear chinlock, picking up Marz here, dragging him to his side of town. Here's a tag. Murdoch, I don't know if that was necessarily a smart move there. Murdoch just took a heck of a lot of punishment.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless the game plan's constantly tagging in and out, I have to question that myself.
Murdoch with a fireman's carry.
Ooh.
Face buster.
But Ray's still up. And he is down, assisted STO. And yep, 1 man in, 1 man out.
Vayne breaks it up, but I think Marz got his shoulder up there in time, so great presence of mind by Justin Vayne, who is the wild card in this contest, Justin Vayne.
For sure.
You know, just remember this, it was Justin Vayne back in March who pinned Steve off in a big tag team contest for the Fast Pass, which led to EPD becoming tag team champions. Sons of Old School rocking and rolling here.
I mean, you got to. Oh, wait a minute.
Murdoch got dragged out. Wrong side of town. Oh, into the post.
Murdoch completely eats that ring post.
And meanwhile, Off's lower back ate that middle turnbuckle. And now Ray in firm control. Referee's got to get in there.
That's a 5, guys. I don't know what's the...
Yeah, the hatred that Marz has for the Sons of Old School, ever transparent.
Marz dropping the hammer down onto the back. Right to the back of the neck of Steve Off. And here comes EPD. This is where they're most dangerous. That's some.
Yeah.
I know they're facing the Sons of Old School, but that's some great old school tag team wrestling.
Great slingshot back into the corner here as El Pacto back in control. To be fair, we have not seen the numbers game come into play, Mikey. We have not. Rotundo, heel son Luke, Papa Off, everybody's been behaving.
Well, in Rotundo's case, he knows he's going to get his butt kicked by El Pacto Diabolico if he tries anything.
Absolutely.
I think Hilson Luke and Hans Off are just keeping Rotundo in check. They just have to keep reminding him of that case.
Rotundo's over there. We have nothing to worry about right now. You're needed here.
2, 3, 4.
Hands off.
I can't do my job properly. I'm sorry, Shane. With Luke bragging.
Don't let me tore my quarter.
I'm not messing with him. It's crazy. I could get in trouble.
And
double back elbow.
DM Stevens being very lenient with the double team attacks and the counting.
As we've seen with him tonight, he's been very relaxed. In big match situations, he's going to let the fight go until it gets to a certain point. And right now, EPD, although they've been using tactics, like Mikey said, they've been waiting to the count of 5 and breaking it right before. So I gotta give referee DM Stevens on the up and up.
Think about the situation he's in. He doesn't want to throw away a championship matchup for an inconclusive result, nonetheless.
Fans want a winner. This match has been built up for so long.
Not only that, guys, we've been saying it numerous times throughout. If this match is way too personal, DM Stevens has to let some things slide simply because this has to be it between these two teams.
Absolutely, and you know what, I'll say this. You got to give Steve Off a lot of credit here, a lot of heart, a lot of determination from Steve Off. He's been through the wars, he has taken punishment, and he keeps trying to fight to get up. That's how important the Pro Wrestling Magic Tag Team Championships are to him.
Oh, great bridge. Great bridge.
That's what we call a last chancery. Firmly applied, Off trying to break it, trying to power out, and he did, using his Off has underrated tendon strength, and he broke the hold.
The core and neck strength, though, we gotta give props to Justin Vayne there to get that last transfer as long as he did.
And Vayne now able to hold on to Steve, preventing a tag. Murdoch looking up, both men collapse. Murdoch himself looks spent a little bit in that corner, guys.
He did take that punishment early on in the contest. Cheyenne trying to will it on here, but Murdoch's got a tank. He's got a fuel tank. He's got a little more left in it.
Hey, Mikey, now's your chance. I think now's the moment.
We got it. There we go.
Yeah, we got a tag. Marz is in. Cut Steve off. Steve leaps and Murdoch.
And here we go, the proverbial house of fire. Murdoch with a clothesline. Springboard, back elbow on the bottom rope.
Big time lariat by Murdoch. Inside and out. Holds down B for that one.
Turn Marz inside out.
Yeah, DM being extremely lenient here. Both sons of Old School inside.
This is breaking down here. Irish whip. Gotcha.
Sliding flatliner now. Murdoch should have gone for a cover there, guys. That's a 4-5 count now.
What's he thinking of here?
Or maybe not. Or maybe so.
Pump the fist, Murdoch, come on.
We saw Murdoch do this back against the Hunter. at Kingdom Come.
Even Steve's taking a seat back in this. He got him!
That man can fly!
Underrated lucha.
Oh, and Vayne.
Justin Vayne, right place, right time, because that match would have been over otherwise.
Ruins the Rutherford Requiem there.
Oh, now it's breaking down into a fist fight.
Sons of Old School going into the reserve well.
Oh, this match has been so back and forth. I believe all 4 of these guys' gas tanks are simply on fumes right now.
Ooh! Oh, man. This is a fight.
Murdoch challenging his inner McGinnis, throwing lariats at will.
Oh, eats that buckle, though. Gets a hefty serving.
Kill him!
Oh, no!
Yakuza kick from Ray Marz to his own partner!
Oh, it might be.
That man is out.
Ripcord. Take it, John.
All-American knockout.
A.K.O.
We got new champions.
Here are your winners and new Pro Wrestling Magic World Tag Team Champions, Dan Murdoch and Steve Off, the Sons of Old School.
It has been 15 years. The Odyssey. Hollywood Outlaw to Son of Old School. Steve Off and Dan Murdoch finally have become tag team champions, and they've done it in Pro Wrestling Magic.
What a true moment.
I saw Ray Marz trying to argue that he got his shoulder up, but unfortunately, his timing was just a little bit off.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Storm with a bird from our new Pro Wrestling Magic World Tag Team Champions, the Sons of Old School.
Sons of Old School, congratulations on winning the tag team titles here again at Pro Wrestling Magic. How are you guys feeling after your win?
How are we feeling? 15 years, this guy and myself have been traveling up and down the East Coast, trying to make a name for ourselves. We are the pioneers in this business, and finally, for the first time ever, as a tag team, Steve Off, Dan Murdoch, the Sons of Old School are your Pro Wrestling Magic Tag Team Champions!
What are your plans for the tag teams here at the Magic?
Kat, I'm glad you asked us that because I had something I wanted to get off my chest. Since the second that 3 count happened, we finally accomplished something we set out to do 15 years ago, and that's awesome. We're checking things off my bucket list. I'm living every dream I've ever had, and so is this man. But I know this isn't over. So what we need to do is we need to make it over. We need to end it. That corpse over there, Ray Marz, if he can somehow reanimate, go play some Guitar Hero till they boo you off the stage because you absolutely suck. Justin Vayne, wherever you went. I know you're not even human, you're either an elf or a Jim Henson creation. So bring your Muppet ass back here down too. And on September 19th, Fraggle Rock versus the Sons of Old School.
Sounds like a rematch, boys.
Oh, you want to plus it? You want to make it better?
I want to make it better.
Can we make it more violent? Because I have an idea.
So, Almost 15 years ago, this guy and I were involved in a specific type of match. Against each other, mind you. Him on one team, me on the other. So, in my mind, I'm hearing tables, ladders, chairs, but tables are very expensive. So what else can we use? What do you think? Instead of tables, doors? Doors? Okay. Doors, ladders, and chairs? Fine. Next month, September 19th, if you have the guts to face us again,
You already know. And still, because when you step up, it's lights off.
it will be your worst nightmare.
September 19th, here at the Meadowlands YMCA.
And your new Pro Wrestling Magic World Tag Team Champions, the Sons of Old School.
September 19th, here at the Meadowlands YMCA, the Sons of Old School, El Pacto Diabolico. Doors, ladders, chairs.
Oh boy.
DLC unlockable for Pain for the tag team titles. Mikey, your stare has been absolutely bone-chilling.
I'll get it back, don't worry. I'll let them have their night, but I will.
So you heard September 19th, enter Sandman. On that night, we've got Tiphani Avatar, Vinny Pacifico, Anthony Gangone, the Women's Dark Arts Champion, Journey Burke. On that night, there will be a Women's Dark Arts Fast Pass match. And of course, there will also be a Fast Pass match to challenge for the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship at Kingdom Come. That's all September 19th. Enter Sandman, ProWrestlingMagic.com. And also, we told you, season passes on sale now. So, we can't leave here till all the empanadas are gone. They just told us. So please buy all of the remaining empanadas so we can return home to our families tonight. Please, we thank you. So, we also have 2 more huge matches for you. The first of which will be a triple threat match for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Championship. This triple threat is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
This one is gonna be fast-paced and furious, all in the name of the World Junior Heavyweight Championship. Here comes Danny Danger.
In my opinion, Danny Danger can at any given time rule the kingdom of Pro Wrestling Magic.
That's not nice, but Danny Danger is a former PWM World Heavyweight Champion back in 2011. This man is a veteran, and he might be at the best we've seen him, especially since when he got rid of his sad cohort.
It was a funeral of hearts for stressed and depressed.
Introducing the second challenger.
They were not buried alive by love, and I promise you, Danny Danger is not the sacrament. Right here in his arms today.
Absolutely. This kid, Abed Arroniz. Abed is money. Look Look at those pants. I couldn't pull those off. This kid's got arrogance. He's cocky. He's got a sweet, full mullet, and he is ready to dominate.
He's a little late to the party, though. July was last month. I'm just saying, if we're gonna wear Old Glory on our pants, we should be doing it in July. That's all I'm saying. That's my one real complaint.
PWM MCO. This man is dominant in junior heavyweight wrestling. Here we go in his first offense of his third reign as World Junior Heavyweight Champion. Cheyenne, here comes B. Daniel, the ferocious beast, in the building. It was B. Daniel back in June, finally achieved he ended the war with Eden to become World Junior Heavyweight Champion for a third time.
Momentum and continuity already favoring Misery Inc. here this evening. Will the pendulum still be in their favor following this three-way affair? Shane Fair ready for that big match introduction. We're talking about Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Championship action.
Gentlemen, I'd like to welcome all three of you to this triple threat contest to be contested for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, in the corner to my left, the first challenger. He fights out of the Nassau Coliseum. He is the Danger! Danger! Introducing second, he makes his long-awaited return to the Magic Kingdom, a former member of RTB. He fights out of Union City and weighed in this evening at 165 pounds. Welcome back, Double-A, Abed, Arroniz. And last, but certainly not least, he's accompanied by Misery Incorporated member and Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts Champion, Locke. He is representing Misery Incorporated and is from Kenilworth, New Jersey. Weighing in this evening at 170 pounds, he is your defending Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Champion, the ferocious Beast V. Daniel.
Absolutely feral is the ferocious Beast V. Daniel. The Kingdom elated to see him compete in this three-way affair here in Rutherford, New Jersey.
I just heard.
I'll tell you this. Great to see Abed Arroniz back here in Pro Wrestling Magic from Union City. He's got a little bit of that underdog swag like other Union City cohorts, Killer S and Anthony Silva from back in the day. If you want to touch North Jersey independent wrestling, that's who I'm referencing. This kid's got a little bit of that swag. You got Kenilworth's own D. Daniel, a beast. And you got a man from the Nassau Coliseum. God bless you. Rick DiPietro says hello. Danny Danger.
You cannot get a Nassau Coliseum t-shirt, but if you go to ProWrestlingTees.com/ProWrestlingMagic, you get all your merchandise available.
Smooth as silk, Cheyenne. Smooth as silk. Now, three men fighting for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Mikey, I got to ask you, pal. I mean, as a former seven-time champion, I got to ask you.
Oh, yeah.
What do you, in this type of triple threat match, what do you got to do to survive here?
Hope for the best. That's it. I know that's such a clean-cut answer, but really that's true.
Three-way waist lock here, and V. Daniel with the better of the scenario, almost a pinning situation. Now one. Double A with the inside cradle, and now Danger thinking crucifix. Champion with the lateral press. Double A back with the roll-up. Incredible.
No, but seriously, you have to be in the right place, the right time in order to win a triple threat like this. All three of those guys just proved it right there. They were trying to be right place, right time with all those pin exchanges.
Absolutely. Roll-up palooza. And now they had enough. They're going after the champion, Arroniz, and Danger going after V. Daniel here. And Daniel, I think, I've heard rumblings, he's still suffering from a little bit of injury from that incredible final showdown with Eden back in June.
Oh. You know what? Sometimes you gotta have the 2-on-1 advantage. You gotta work on one guy, take him out, and then kill each other.
Exactly. And remember this, Daniel does not have to be pinned to lose his championship in a triple threat match.
Oh, noggin knocker.
Like he is not gonna have to worry about being pinned.
Nice arm drag by the ferocious beast.
Great athleticism and uniqueness applied to a classic hold like the arm drag. Big catapult there by the champion.
And there's Arroniz, reverse waist lock.
And these two specifically know each other so well back to the RTB days. With one Joe Cruel, they went up and down the road together, all three of those men, with Troy Locke as well. That was a...
Aaron is just oozing energy here in this matchup.
A fearsome horseman indeed was RTB and Troy Locke. Oh! You know what? That just adds my point. V. Daniel knows Abed so well, he knew to turn it into an insecurity there.
Cartwheel into a forearm shiver. Very unique way.
Danny Danger not making the most of his minutes here after defeating Joe Mancini to be involved in this three-way matchup.
Exactly, that's that junior heavyweight fast pass. Danger got it. Oh, Arroniz with a running forearm shiver.
But let's address the bigger picture here. Now's the time, because La Bruja added Arroniz, the former tag team partner of V. Daniel and RTB. But why? To get under V's skin? Does EDP have a bigger plan here? Their eyes perhaps on Danny Danger? There's a lot of underlying issues in this three-way match that we don't have answers for, guys.
Absolutely, and that's the thing with EPD. They're always lurking. Even when they're not around, they're always lurking, and V. Daniel will always have that target for what he did to Eden.
Up from the front face lock, pins out. Sambo slam!
Daniel took the brunt of that on his shoulders.
Ooh, big time triggered knee there. Danny Danger has yet to excite the kingdom in this matchup.
Danger is the wild card in this triple threat match. He's got the veteran experience. He's been around this game for quite some time. He knows the wherewithal on the rope.
Arroniz with a huge suicide dive takes out Danger.
John, I'd have to disagree. I'd say Abed Arroniz is the wild card in this match because, like we said earlier, he was added in pretty much at the last minute.
Great point.
V. Daniel was already preparing for Danny Danger by way of the fast pass, and Danny Danger on the flip side was preparing for V. Daniel.
The champion taking high flight.
And V flies out!
Clears the top rope.
The beast has been unleashed, and V. Daniel, the last man standing at this moment.
Oh, it's a ring post, breaking the sound barrier.
There is nothing more unpredictable and violent than the junior heavyweight division. It's just speed personified, and that means human demolition derby.
And Danger touching the canvas for the first time in some time.
Running chop.
Nope. And Danger now has the champion in his hands. He's got to follow up.
Oh. Beautiful power slam Cheyenne with perfect precision. Only got the two. Excellently done.
Yeah, but considering the beating that he's taken for all of this matchup, and this is his first time in play, 2 counts, very impressive.
Absolutely. Now Danger Really digging. He has to dig down deep. Again, this is his fast pass. This is his guaranteed shot. It might be his only shot at the junior heavyweight championship.
Big right hand straight out of Nassau County. Snapmare to follow.
No. He's from the Coliseum, which I know is in Nassau County, Cheyenne, but he's from the Coliseum.
That's right. Oh, now.
And now Arroniz breaks it up.
Yeah. As a champion now, gets exited.
Really all I can do, be his fan.
Right now, Arroniz with that chop right to the pecs. Chops are back on the menu.
The redness starting to develop on the chest of Danny Danger.
Daniel asking for my help and asking where Philly John is. All I can do is fan him, guys. I really don't know what else to do.
Shout out Philly John, we miss you, buddy. But right now, look at Arroniz here. Arroniz got firm control. Well, I thought he did. Danger threw a shot. Right hand right to the melon. Danger's gonna have to fight here. Channel some Coliseum legend like Darius Kasparaitis. Well, this is dangerous here.
Yeah, there's only doom coming out of this tower. Watch out! A collision course!
The Magic Kingdom erupts with that display of strength and skill from Daniel.
And as they should, John, as they should. These three men are proving exactly why the junior division is here in Pro Wrestling Magic. It's one of the best in the world.
Look at this. Straight hands, all on the climb to maintain or become great in Pro Wrestling Magic, to become junior heavyweight champion.
Shot right to the gut. Daniel, the triangle terror breaks down. Over the top. Daniel's on his feet.
Superhero landing.
B. Daniel clears the cliff there.
Double Psychonia!
Daniel striking here. Underrated strike game from V. Daniel.
Yeah, but the ferocity certainly can never be downplayed.
Asahi DDT. Nicely done by the ferocious beast and junior heavyweight champion.
Daniel now holding the line inside of the ring, maintaining dominance over both opponents. Is he inching towards retaining the title?
Sorry, John, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, man. I saw Daniel he just like a tumbleweed rolled away out to the ropes.
Big time crossbody, double pin. Impressive, but only a 2 for the champion.
He may have only gotten a 2 there, Cheyenne, but I was gonna say, and I interrupted John, I apologize, but if he keeps this performance up the way he is right now, oh, absolutely, he's inching towards retaining his championship here tonight.
Arroniz to the floor. Now it's down to Danny Danger and V. Daniel. Past and present of the junior heavyweight wrestling. Danger Dog! Could deliver
Yeah, he's going for it, go for it. He got it! Yep, center of the ring! Center of the ring!
Seated Cobra clutch by Danger.
V. Daniel's will as a champion is about to be tested.
I almost wonder if this is a mistake to have the Cobra clutch in place because it allows V. Daniel to crawl to the rope. Super kick!
A double back in play. Oh, this is not good. Center of the ring.
Great ring withal on V. Daniel's part to be able to break that pinfall attempt.
I think he just spent all his energy trying to break that count up.
Arroniz with a beautiful Union City Cyclone, but it only got 2. I thought if he got the full 3, he would have been the champion. He would have been the champion who got the 3.
Oh, straight gouge in the eyes following that series of strikes.
It's illegal, might as well.
Nice European uppercut there. He's looking for it again. Another Union City Cyclone. No!
Counter. Follow up by both competitors now.
Daniel ducks.
And sunset flip perhaps, yes. No, the roll through. Transition. Rainbow Star!
Right on the back of the head, and the neck was definitely on an angle there, guys.
We all know what Daniel's looking for here. His coup de grace in many senses. We know, Danger's back in the apron. Oh no, not a top rope Danger Dog.
Oh, absolutely.
And if he manages to land on a better Arroniz with that Danger Dog. Oh, but he's biting him. He was biting him.
There's that feralness, that ferocity. Ooh, Danger just crumbles out.
Daniel! Oh! Goes for the count. 1, 2, and 3!
What a defense!
Here's your winner, and still Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Champion,
The history-making 3-time champion continues to do exactly that. Create history with a monumental win.
I will not discredit Abed, Arroniz, and I will not disparage Danny Danger. They gave one hell of a fight. They might have stole the show, but stealing the show doesn't mean the winner's purse. That belongs to the World Junior Heavyweight Champion, V. Daniel.
You know what? Not one mistake was made that whole match.
Whoa, what's this? Marz.
A discussion being had between...
What is this?
Ray.
All right, V. Daniel, everybody. Misery Inc. ruling supreme tonight. I want to remind you, after the main event, merchandise will still be available after the show. So meet and greet with everyone from Misery Inc., Tiphani Avatar, of course, Pacto, Diabolico, some of the best merch in the game. DM Steven, where's your merch? Logo, stickers, nothing, temporary tattoos. I want my DM's tattoo, but I want a permanent one. So, we also told you ProWrestlingMagic.com season passes are available. Your best opportunity to save money on Pro Wrestling Magic tickets always, especially for September 19th. Enter Sandman right back here. We want to see everyone here. We're going to see you next month. Right. So, right now, I need everything that you have left. This is your main event for the evening and will be contested for the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship. The man in charge of the sound of the gun, referee DM Stevens. Introducing first, the challenger.
Here we go. This match has been building for months.
In my opinion, if any member of the Pro Wrestling Magic roster has transcended during the Rutherford era of the Kingdom, it's this man, the challenger, Eden.
Oh, absolutely. I can somewhat see the future, and it involves this man and his former tag team partner, V. Daniel. I know the big-time matchup a few months ago was supposed to be in between them two, but let's be real. We're going to see for one day for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight Championship, Eden versus V. Daniel.
If you thought Eden was angry before, you ain't seen nothing yet. Eden is at his most angry. Lost the Junior Heavyweight Championship 2 months ago. Last month, defeated Vayne for the Heavyweight Fast Pass. And now, he faces off with his opportunity of a lifetime. Can Eden become World Heavyweight Champion?
And his opponent,
mask of the ship that is Pro Wrestling Magic. He's been a good guy. He's been everything that there has to be in the independent scene. And now, he is your Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight Champion.
He may be representing the flag of Argentina, but in a history-making trade, traded at the last minute, he won the World Cup once again by himself for Spain. I don't know why Argentina traded him, but for the second time in a row, this man won the World Cup by himself.
Take it away, Shane Fair.
Gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you both to this, the main event of Pro Wrestling Magic's All Nightmare Long. This singles competition will be contested for the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship. The man in charge of the sound of the gong, referee D.M. Stevens. Introducing first, in the far corner to my right, the challenger. He is representing El Pacto, Diabolico, live from the graveyards of New York City, at the average weight of 2 gravestones. He is a former Pro Wrestling Magic Tag Team Champion, a former Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Champion. This is and his opponent, he fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina. Weighing in this evening at 186 pounds, he is your reigning, defending, undisputed Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Champion, the certified good guy,
Finally, Shane Fair drops the self-proclaimed crap and calls him what he is, the certified good guy, Azrieal.
Right now, this contest has big fight feel to it. It's a match that's been months in the making. It is Eden, the spirit of El Pacto Diabolico, and Azrieal, the heart of Pro Wrestling Magic. This is going to be a Donnybrook for the World Heavyweight Championship.
You ready?
Solid go! Isn't it crazy that your own kingdom doesn't believe in you, Azrieal?
Eden questioning the loyalty of the kingdom towards its champion, towards its North Star, as challenger and champion lock up. Quickly goes to the mat, and Eden even quicker goes for the rope.
That's the thing about Azrieal. He's got the veterans advantage. This man has been everywhere. He is, in my opinion, New Jersey's greatest independent wrestler. He truly personifies this industry. Heart, soul, and butt kicking. On the flip side, Eden personifies the new school, the new generation of this business. Take what he wants and be violent doing it. He is the new face of mayhem.
But Azrieal, maybe the one thing that he does not get credit for in his wrestling skill is his longevity and the level of which he continues to perform at. Listen, Azrieal has been performing at a 10 since he first wrestled a Ring of Honor original, a legitimate independent wrestling pioneer and trailblazer, and to this day, one of the best the Garden State has to offer.
Running Yakuza from Azrieal, that's standard Azrieal offense. And Bulldog. What a natural bulldog there from Azrieal. This man, like you alluded to, Cheyenne, just truly been there, done that. And those lethal limbs still exist.
Oof. Thunderous landing. off that back elbow from the champ.
Beautiful kick. Those lethal limbs are his biggest attribute. Nice elbow. You know, all seriousness here, you know, Azrieal might be at his best form, Mikey. I truly believe that in my heart. I've never seen him more focused and more devastating inside the square circle.
Oh, absolutely. I 100% agree with you, John, but on the flip side, so is Eden. And that's what makes this match as interesting as it is. You got two guys at their absolute peaks, arguably, right now, right here and now. Who's the better man, though?
Well,
That's
Eden,
the question.
considering he doesn't have the tenure, is in fact at his absolute peak. That's a great point there. And again, about half of the key moments of Eden's career has happened in this era of the kingdom.
Beautiful chest cavity kick.
Way too long to cover, guys. That is easily, potentially, in another timeline, a 3 count.
Especially in a heavyweight title match. I believe, on record, I believe this is Eden's first ever shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm going to tell you this, the inexperience factor is going to be a detriment to him, but he just has to stay on it, and like you alluded to, Cheyenne, he has to make the pinfalls count, and quick.
Of course, outside combat, not beneath Eden to any degree.
Eden looks like he's taking Azrieal back to the floor, back to the streets. You know.
Oof. As a master of the knife edge chop.
Oh, absolutely.
Same pantheon as a Darius Carter. Case in point.
I once saw Azrieal throw his chop so hard, he made his opponent's chest bleed.
Yes.
Oh! That might be a broken bone in that hand.
You heard the ding of the solid steel ring post that Azrieal just got a taste of.
Mind you, these ring posts are not rounded. They are
great.
Acute,
Yes.
Basically. They have the sharp edges.
Eden breaks the count very smooth. I did not expect that from Eden. I'm not going to lie to you there. Belly to back on the frame, the hardest part of that squared circle.
Oh, I expected him to break the count, John, and I'll tell you why. Very simple. Okay, I was end up really long, but I would not have been surprised as he gets a 1 count there if he broke the count to continue the punishment on the outside.
Great point.
Eden, of course, defeating Michael Vayne, his longtime rival prior to this, in Vayne's debut at Magic, to get the title shot to Azrieal. Bridging back suplex.
Only 2. He almost got him with that stalling regalplex. Beautifully done by Eden.
And you know what, guys? Azrieal has to be happy this month. He only has 1 title defense this month. I mean, think about it. Back in June, 2 title defenses in 1 night, and in July, 2 title defenses 6 days apart from each other.
And remember, this incarnation, Eden takes a tumble. Of Eden does have EPD backing him up.
Absolutely. You know, I think Eden tried to stop himself, but the momentum took him, and that drove him down hard with that running STO onto the frame.
And not only did the momentum take Eden there, he hit the stairs hard.
We knew the match would be physical, but the brutality being shown now that the ring is coming to play as a weapon is something I didn't expect.
Oh!
Incredible leap from the senton!
The crack smash off the apron, that running somersault. My goodness gracious, what a move. Man, Azrieal, the wily veteran, getting back to his feet, the heavyweight champion of the world here in pro wrestling match. And as you alluded to, Mikey, this man has had multiple title defenses in the same night. He's gone through different planes, different realms to defend the championship. Azrieal has been through it all as champion, and he is coming out stronger each and every time out.
Oh, absolutely. Like you say, come out stronger each time. But you gotta wonder, when does the coming out stronger side of things end, and when does the come out weaker side of things start for Azrieal? Against an opponent like Eden, that may start tonight.
Big step up in Zaguri. Eden, however, still standing, barely. Oh, great counter there from the Irish Whip. And it's a champion who evades and attacks. Oh, watch out, watch out.
Uh-oh, Here we go.
No! Eden holds on to the top rope. Brilliant counter.
Absolutely fantastic. Eden, methodical. He's learned a little bit of that from Mateo Marcelo's. Methodical and knowing where he is at all times inside of the squared circle. Az ain't letting him breathe.
But the veteran, realizing the challenger took way too much time.
Uh-oh. Oh! What a DDT! My goodness gracious, I'm amazed Eden kicked out of that. That was vicious.
The sadistic sugar skull gets cracked.
That man was a tree for a second off that top rope DDT.
I think that answers the question. If Eden falls in the ring, will you hear it? Oh, we heard it, we felt it. And right now he is suffering traumatically, and he's in that single arm camel clutch by Azrieal. He's biting. Gnawing on him like a Vienna sausage is Eden.
The Kingdom completely behind the challenger as he starts to rally back up. 1, 2! Eden stays on him, Eden stays on him! Oh. Suffer bomb!
I'm amazed Azrieal kicked out of that powerbomb. Not only did he land on his neck and his back, he also looked like he might have jacked his shoulder.
Hold the phone.
You can't have
nice things. El Pacto backing their newest member.
Wait. Slid him the heavyweight title.
Oh, that's it. Dead to rights. Az is dead to rights. Eden contemplating, but he's still got his sights set. It's gonna happen, guys. No! From behind! Whoa! Azrieal being the adventure capitalist! Whoa! That is
unbelievable!
Eden wants to prove that he can do it by himself, and after a kick out like that, he chases so.
Azrieal gets blocked! 2!
Only 2! Eden, I can't believe it.
Able to get the knees off on the second frog splash attempt. And now, Eden, if he can keep the momentum going, he's got Azrieal dead to rights.
Oh. The realization permeating across the Kingdom, but most importantly across the challenger. 1!
Only 2, says referee DM Stevens. Eden wanting to do this on his own. He wants to win this championship on his own. Beautiful. Do-si-do, and then followed up with a brain buster. Oh, the straps are down.
Uh-oh.
Wrestling law means it is officially, not that it has been already, but it is officially now serious business.
Chicken wings the arm.
Hey! A second time! Super Patata!
Azrieal. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Thought he was going for that one-winged angel.
You might have your wish.
One-winged angel!
1, 2, and 3!
Here is your winner, and still Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Champion, Azrieal.
You have to give it to Eden. Eden wanted to do it on his own. He shooed away EPD, and he gave it the fight of his life, but at the end of the day, the good guy wins. Azrieal retains the World Heavyweight Championship, and the journey continues.
Azrieal being the definition of a fighting champion, taking on any and all combat and any competitor that
follows here in your main event at Pro Wrestling Magic All Nightmare Long. A lot of respect there. Eden held his word. A lot of respect.
Magic Kingdom once again, your heavyweight champion, the certified good guy, Azrieal.
I gotta tell you guys,
wait.
It might have been all nightmare long.
Show you.
But it what? No, wait a minute. Hey! That's dangerous.
I mean, we saw him talking earlier, John. Maybe a new recruit to EPD.
Dangerous standing next to Marz. Uh-oh. Here come the Suns. Oh no! Oh no! No! Anything but this! Anytime, anywhere, but not now! Please!
Business has just picked up.
Carter's got his gear on! The key! The Sons of Old School are holding El Pacto at bay for now.
What happened earlier didn't matter. You look a little tired. So you look a little fatigued. You want to cash it in? Oh, I'll do it right now. Who's going to stop you?
This guy's gonna stop me? Huh? Hey, little girl, you got to watch me become champion.
Carter's gonna do it, guys.
Come on, Darius! Big Joker! You got the key! Come on! Let's go!
Do it!
The Kingdom wants it.
He's scared!
Here we go.
I think Darius realizing the number game is just too strong right now.
On my time. Anytime I want it, it's mine. Anytime I want that life, it's mine. Anytime I want that title, it's mine. How's that?
Darius Carter might be the only man without a country here, but he certainly has the lethal weapon in his hand.
Absolutely, and we're not playing on anyone else's time. We are all on Darius Carter's time.
Darius Carter reminding Azrieal that he is all nightmare long with that key to the kingdom. It never
Darius Carter has elected to retain his keys to the kingdom. The Magic Kingdom, your new tag team champions, Murdoch and Steve Hoff, the Sons of Old School, and still Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Champion, Azrieal.
Respect and honor amongst thieves, honor amongst champions here in Rutherford. On behalf of the Kingdom, on behalf of the former Chaos Champion, Mikey from the first row, on behalf of the leader of the Hardway HQ, John Harder. This is voice Cheyenne Ortiz, and on behalf of Shane Fair, this is White Glove Treatment. Thank you so much for joining us all nightmare long.